All right, I'm here with Hiawatha and Tony of Stark of Iron. As you all probably heard, what's happened here. We're going to be playing this video Dean and Vicky have made. But first off, I want to say I disavow Vic King. I had no idea any of this was happening, and I disavow him 100%. Your guys' turn. Go ahead.
Disavow. I had no idea. He was here way before me. They should check these motherfuckers' backgrounds out before we give them money and support them. And I disavow him, and I hate what he did. And if he would have murdered somebody, I could accept it. But this, no fucking way. I'm done. Go ahead,
And
Tony.
Tony, did you?
Vic, you broke my heart, dude. It takes a lot to break my heart. What you did was unbelievable. And I cannot believe that I supported you and I was in the dark about it. But you're going to
Okay.
have to come clean with this. The only thing I can say to you, dude, is own it, come clean with it, and bow out. It's your
Yeah, but there's
only
no
option.
redemption here. He's fucked. What he did is unreal. I can't deal with it. I'd stab
Yeah.
him in the head if I seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another point I would like to make, and I would like to address this on the J Dollar show earlier, and in fairness to DG and some of them on there, I'm just going to say it because I'm not looking to fight with them. J Dollar initially said, "How does that make you feel, Shep and Ant? Because they're your homeboys." They did later, like shortly after, say, "No, you should have worded it better." And not have said that. So, in
I feel
fairness,
betrayed. I feel
in
fucking
fair,
betrayed. And I'm trying to get a hold of Ant right now before he finds out from these losers what happened. He's fucking fucked, man.
yep.
And you guys suck for letting it happen to him. You
All
pricks.
right, so here we go. We're gonna play this warning. This is pretty intense, people. Just FYI. Why is this okay? There we go.
Yeah, hold on to your hats.
And let's see who it is.
Somewhere.
Now remember, here. You know what? I think we got to get rid of this overlay.
Yeah.
There we go. It's the perfect background. Why don't you have a seat? Now here we have a post on Facebook for Comicsgate. From Comicsgate. It's the same comicsgate.org. And they're posting Vic King's PayPal and his Amazon wish list. And when we go to that Amazon wish list, guys, this is what we find. We then we add friend and share. At this point, being a child rapist, being in the Comicsgate community is more of an average Comicsgate moment. That's sad.
He's right. It's becoming a
Sad.
pattern.
And so here we go to check out. We go to check out one of these items as if we were going to send it to Vic King. And what happens here? We see Vic King C.O.S. Corrigan. Who is S. Corrigan? Now, if we look here, there's a person by the name of Robert V. Kincaid. Robert V. Kincaid, and they're related to an S. Corrigan in Essex, Massachusetts. Which, funnily enough, Vic King also seems to live in Essex, Massachusetts. And we'll get to that in a bit. But they're from originally Michigan. Weird. Vic King is also originally from Michigan.
All right, hold on. I gotta pause this for a minute. Nikki, this is Vic King. This is all about Vic. What's being said here? Just so you have context.
Vic.
Yeah, Vic King, the
All right.
artist that we do the art with, the commissions and everything. Just so you understand. All right, we're gonna keep going.
All right. We can see him talking about that here. He hailed from Flint, Michigan, guys. Now, this is Robert Kincaid. Robert Kincaid's offense was rape and abuse of child. Funnily enough, as soon as this guy's was out of prison, is about the same time that Vic King showed up in Comicsgate. This is Robert Kincaid's sex offender registry. He's a level 2, guys, which means that he's likely to commit again.
Reoffend. Motherfucker.
He's kind of a child rape active threat, if you will.
Jeez.
Now, just the other day, 2 days ago, he let it slip that he lived down the street from Vic King.
It
did.
might have been a little longer than that, but yeah.
No, I think
sometime in
it
the
was
last
2
few
or 3
days.
days ago. That he lives down the street from this active shooting in Danvers, Massachusetts, which is the address. Like that Robert Kincaid guy also lives down the street from that
God.
active shooting. And when we look at this Fox News article about Robert Kincaid, it says, hold on. Weird, Vic King always hated me even though I never had any interaction with him. So did Slick Jimmy and that Umbrella guy and many others in Comicsgate. Very weird. Yeah, very, very weird. Now, this article from Fox News says, police say a 38-year-old man from Swampscott, Massachusetts, gave a teenage girl
Shep, you want to
alcohol
explain
and
this
raped
to
her
Nikki in
his
the
home
chat?
multiple times.
To
Robert
Nikki?
Kincaid is
Yeah.
set to be arraigned Monday on 20 counts of statutory rape of a child.
Pause it. We'll explain
20
it to her.
counts of statutory
all
rape
right.
of a child. And 20 counts.
Okay, Nikki. It's I don't know what else to say to you other than it's Vic King art. The
He's not Vic King. He's fucking Robert
Not even-
Kincaid.
It's not even his real name.
Go ahead, Tony.
It's
He lied to
Lorraine-
us all, and he's been here before we got here, and it's not our fault. We didn't
well,
know.
let Tony explain. Let Tony explain.
All right, go ahead, Tony.
Meringue. There are a lot of connotations to the behavior that I have concluded with his state of mind, why he does not have a job, why he is moving from place to place. It is because he is on the sex offender registry under his formal name that is being explained right now as a level 2 threat. What this means,
He'll
Meringue,
redo it.
is active in his predation and can be a danger around children. That's why he moves from place to place, and that's why he doesn't have even the most base form of employment. Vic King is a fucking child rapist. Meringue.
Okay,
His kid's
so
friends. It's even worse.
what is this? No ID. Can't get an ID. Oh no, God, this is for real. Yeah, this is
Yeah, it's
really
real,
happening.
Chris.
This
Yeah.
is not a joke. This is not
Yeah.
a troll. This isn't
Yeah.
anything. No, this. I checked it myself as I watched this video. I did not catch it live. I was working on a song, and I checked, cited the sources. I went to his Amazon wish lists. There, it's cut and dry, honey. It's cut and dry.
Okay, so I hope you understand now.
He had
It's
to
not just
want to be caught. He had to want to be caught, Tony, or he wouldn't have done it like that. You know that?
well, don't worry, Nikki. He proves it here in a minute. It's him. We're just going to get to there.
Counts of procuring alcohol for a minor. MyFoxBoston.com reported. The alleged rapes began last summer when the girl was 14 and continued until last month when the alleged victim told police detective Sergeant Tim Cassidy told Salem News. Kincaid was arrested Friday, a day after the alleged victim spoke to police. Police said Kincaid met the girl when she was visiting residents of the building in which Kincaid rents an apartment. Kincaid was held over the weekend, according to the site. 20 counts of rape of a child.
So
20 fucking
here's
count.
an article
20.
from a little further along. A former Swampscott man will spend 6 to 7 years in state prison after admitting yesterday he purchased alcohol for 3 teenage girls and sexually abused 2 of them for months. He pled guilty to 4 counts of child rape and 3 counts of providing alcohol to minors during a hearing yesterday.
Good morning, Kate.
So then it was imposed, the judge imposed 6 to 7 year prison term followed by 5 years probation. So one of the girls says they were 14 and 15 at the time when they were visiting his teenage son. He regularly provided alcohol not only to his son, then 13, but to his son's friends, 3 girls who visited the home where he lived at the time of the incidents.
Fucking
Yeah.
mom.
During the course of the investigation, investigators learned that starting in the summer of 2009, Kincaid had regularly been providing vodka to the teens. One of the girls told investigators that Kincaid began telling her that she was beautiful and then began engaging in various sex acts with her after she'd been drinking. The second girl, who had just finished 8th grade, which is as far as I can get in this.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up shit. Now when we do let me just pull up a couple more pictures here. This is a image of Vic King. Oh, no. Over here. Let's see. Sorry, guys. So this is an image of Vic King. And when we do a facial recognition search, we get Robert Kincaid. Vic King is a child rapist, guys. Not saying that lightly. It's pretty fucked.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked indeed. You know, it's just I'm at a loss for words. Yeah, I don't. Let's see what the chat has to say, guys.
Sickening. I'm ready to vomit.
Let's go. Amit asks how Smug's doing. Hopefully,
I think
hopefully
that's
good.
pretty much the meaningful
Love the
parts.
simp stamp. Kate.
The nose.
So we're gonna stop it there because that was just the main. That was everything. Everything else is just them talking and then signing off. Let's go through the chat here.
He's got a scar on his cheek too. That's fucking him.
Is this
Can't get
why
around
he?
it.
He's got an indent in the right side of his face that matches the indent on that. older
Motherfucker
photo.
lied to all of us.
So hold on here. I want to thank Dean and Vicky for bringing this to our
Thank God.
attention.
Thank fucking God.
I would
Good
like to.
detective.
Yeah, I would like to bring up a point how they have been harassed and shit on and just, the things that they've been through because of what they're doing, I just don't think it's right. This is what HR and PR people do, which is what I'm going to get into next. So the next subject is why does this happen? Well, the reason that this keeps happening and is going to continue to happen is because these people don't have an HR or a PR person, and they don't do background checks. As they say, anybody's welcome to just walk on in and join it. And for the most part, it's not this. It's just been 2 times of this. But I don't think this is going to be the last time. I mean, I would like to really believe and hope that this is the last time that this happens. But until you start doing background checks or have HR or a PR in CG somewhere, I mean, why don't they do this? Like, if you go to work even at Wendy's, an entry-level job, you have to have a background check done on you. Any other job in the world, they do a background check. They need your social, all of that shit. But in here, anybody can just, whoop-de-doo, walk in here, and I'm CG now, and all of this, and, oh, well, what's this? What were you doing over here in 2012? And, oh, we didn't know that. Here's all of these poor people that invested money into the artwork and did all of this stuff, and the whole time, he's not going to come out and tell you that. There's nobody in their right mind would be like, oh, by the way, this happened to me and I did this. He's trying to hide it for his own selfish reasons, just to get by, I'm guessing here. I mean, the signs were all there. Like, we were asking him, he was telling us one time he could sell paintings for $5,000. And me and Shep were baffled by that. We're like, well, why the fuck don't you just go and do that?
Because the Kincaid family is a famous family in fine arts, and once he shit the bed, he was cut off. That's the only fucking answer, that prick.
Yeah, there's no other...
And if I'd have known that was his last name, I would have put it together quicker, because that's why he faked us all out and changed his name, because he couldn't use his real name, because it would have been too obvious.
So, I mean, I know this comes off like I'm attacking CG and everything, but
we just see what happened, and it fucking hurt me bad.
No, I'm being brutally real here. We're the other show that did this earlier, they wouldn't even show you the video and all this, and we're showing you the video, and we're flat out saying that this is why this is happening. You have got to do background checks on these fucking people. Somebody's going to have to do it in CG.
A life self-analyzed is a life unlived. You know that one, Tony, right?
Any job, regardless of what it is, if you are making money, if you are representing a
can't
company
even pick up trash
or
without
a
fucking
collaboration of artists in the form of a loose company.
Yes, Jack, that's who he is.
Yourself. You are to represent yourself, and you need to have a background check. This is not an attack at Comicsgate. This is a legit,
right, Nikki. It all adds up now.
This is a legitimate advisory. Please get an HR employee in your ranks.
Get your shit together, CG.
Start looking at these people, because you're going to continue to see this.
Yeah, this is going to keep happening.
Employee. With any new employee, if you don't check them, there's always going to be the chance that this shit is going to be shown on multiple channels.
He had to have known this is going to be exposed. He had to have.
This is not a good look for your company.
Yeah, and
this reflects on
your foundation's
your
rotten, and what the fuck do you think the top's going to do?
Nikki says he's not the light painting guy, is he?
No, he's in that family. Hey, Perth.
But unless you start doing background checks on these people, this is going to continue to happen. And here's what the side effect of this is going to be. So right now this happened, and earlier on the other show, they're all panicking because they have books they have covers with his art on it and his name, and all of that is in a lot of their books, and they don't know what to do with their product now because they can't
down and redo the covers.
yeah, and that's going to continue for a while. Anything that Vic had his stuff on, they're going to have to remove all of that shit. Is this everything?
Sickening. It's
Makes
fucking
sense
sickening.
with Vic now.
Let me put this in context. There was a very awesome Fallout New Vegas mod call that I can't remember the name of it right offhand, but one of the artists that provided Vault Boy art for the Pip-Boy for the perks that were available in the mod was outed for this kind of bullshit. That mod was taken down from the Nexus and re-edited with all of that stuff removed immediately.
Well, that's how it rolls. He's done. Motherfucking erased.
So now we have all of these artists. That isn't as easy as deleting.
No, Caleb.
an
And everybody's
image
going to
from
burn
mod.
anything that he's got, too.
There are books that are already fucking printed.
Yep. Yeah. Going out.
Perth, Vic was a fucking pedophile, and he hid it from us, and he was fucking a piece of shit. And his ain't even his real name. His real name's Robert Kincaid.
Yep.
That's one sentence.
So now you have all of these people. I'm sorry, but I honestly don't have sympathy for that situation because where I come from in high business, like these
This shit
people
shouldn't
would not.
happen. This
Yeah,
shit
these
shouldn't
people-
fucking happen here.
No.
These people would not pass the background check to even get into where I used to work. And now they're having all of these problems when all they had to have done is a simple fucking background check on these people. They don't know who these people are that are joining CG. Anybody can just go, hey, I'm CG. I mean, look at that gal that says, what is it? I'm the queen of CG. What do we know about her? We don't know her at all. I'm not saying anything bad about her. I'm just using it as an example. We don't know who she is. What if Dean went and looked in her background and found out something about her, and then she's proclaiming she's the queen of CG? You see what I'm saying? I mean, anybody can just say, oh, I'm CG, I'm CG, I'm CG. Okay, well, let's do a background check. Oh, well, what's this? You wanted to blow up a federal building. Oh, you're with little kids and all this bullshit. Oh, this is what I mean, man.
Well, what I think is really disturbing. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead, Lorenzo. Save your space.
So we got to give these people, and some of them are good people, and some of them are apparently not good, But we got to give them our real name, our address, our credit card number. Meanwhile, they apparently don't seem to have to provide their real name on their crowdfunding campaign.
Yeah, we don't know fuck all about these people, and we're giving them our money and our support and our time. And meanwhile, they could be motherfucking Hitler. This is insane.
And
when I found this out
that
today.
legitimately scares me. I mean,
Fuck, you think it scares
obviously
you? It makes me
something
want
came over to my, and I.
He better be scared. If I ever see him, he better be fucking scared.
I've got
Motherfucker.
I'll just say I've got a bottle, and
Oh,
I know how to
Lorenzo,
use it.
don't feel
I
bad.
don't need a bottle.
Don't wanna-
I'm breaking my one rule right now. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, I'm drinking tequila too right now, Lo. Don't feel bad.
Huh?
I reached out to
Okay.
Ant Cable and I told him to hit me up before he looks at anything. I'm going to talk him through this. I don't want him to see any of this shit until I talk to him. So if any of you fuckers shit on him, I'll kill you
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
Yes, my bottle exists in Minecraft. That
We don't deal with these people. We don't now because we didn't know who they were.
Yeah, if I'd have known that was, you think I would have wasted a year and a half trying to support this fuckhead and tell him how to live? He's
Yeah.
retarded for even fucking this way.
Right? I had a great day earlier before I found
So did
all
I.
this
I
shit
came
out.
home from my girls thinking I'm a king of the world, and then this is what I came home to. This motherfucking liar.
Yeah,
I
I finished my ribs and shit, and I fell asleep, and then I wake up, and then I'm like hearing all of this. I'm like, what?
Yeah, good food and fun.
I did an
don't save you from
interview.
this
I
shit.
released another Radio Demons song. I was just chugging along.
Hey, JD.
And this shit fell in my lap.
Wait, JD.
Well, moving forward, I really hope that I don't see anything changing. I honestly don't. I would like for them to listen to somebody. It don't have
I'm
to
only
be
trusting
me,
my
but
circle. Fuck these motherfuckers.
but-
People that I know.
these people, they don't seem to learn. That's the problem I notice. You know, like I've said this for a very long time about the background checks and HR and PR. Like I said, you got people calling customers Nazis and fucking with their customers and getting mail order brides and doing all of this crazy shit because nobody knows who the fuck these people are. We're just going by what we see on here. Like, you know what? If I hadn't heard this today, I honestly would not have known this. Would any of
Oh,
you
what
have
the
known
fuck?
this?
What if we would have continued with this motherfucker?
Yeah.
No,
Fuck
if he
him.
would have streamed on his way, I would have been driving to work tomorrow. He would have been streaming his usual weekday early
Yeah.
shit. And I'd be like, "Hail Vic,"
Yeah.
and the world would have span on, and we would have lived in blissful fucking ignorance of this bullshit.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. I'd like to believe that
None of us want
somebody.
our art, Nikki. And if it does come, I'm burning it on my stream. Fuck him.
Yeah.
He ain't
Yeah,
even
well-
Vic fucking King.
Yes. Thank you, Dean and Vicky. You know where's
Thank you, Dean
where's
and Vicky.
where's the EVS apology to them? That's what I'd
He's
like
a
to see.
prick. He don't know what's going on in his own basement. Fuck him too for letting this shit happen to us. He's
Yeah, we're-
responsible. This is his fucking area. He's responsible. Meanwhile, he's
We're-
busy fighting with that little midget Eric fucking retard instead of paying attention to his own house. Fucking just like
Yeah.
America. Too worried about what's going on outside, not paying attention to its own house. Fuck this.
Yeah.
This is not a good look for your company, man. It's not.
Thank you, Dean and Vicky. They should be fucking our people, taking care
Yes.
of this.
They
should
need
be
they
paid.
need to be apologized to.
Fuckheads.
I mean, we wouldn't have known this without Dean and Vicky. We would have, like I was saying, we would have just been kept doing this.
I like what Carol said. Poor fucking Carol. He was
Here
fucking
we
doing
go.
all his shit at her. It was all coming out.
Oh yeah, he hit on Carol all the time.
He was doing it to
Yeah,
all
and
the
that was
girls.
what he did with those girls. Is
creepy
he'd
fuck.
get the girls drunk, which obviously he didn't do over the internet to Carol, but he'd tell them he wanted to marry them, and
Didn't he try to do that with Caroline too?
Didn't he what?
was it Robert
Didn't he hit on
Victor
Ice Queen,
Kincaid
too?
is his name? Or
Yeah,
Vic-
he was trying. He said he was married to Ice Queen or some bullshit.
Oh, he did
before.
a
It was-
marriage proposal stream with her that was embarrassing as fuck all. Remember?
yeah.
So
I said this is soy, and he had me. I couldn't even remember what I had typed.
You were
that
fighting
in
with him all the
upset him,
time,
but I
Lo.
think
You
that's
knew
what it
down deep.
was,
Bad
and he had me
dude.
come on stream, and he went and berated me, and Vinatra joined in, and all this stuff, but it was soy. I was just trying, and I was actually trying to help the guy because it was like I just wanted him to end the stream, and
Fuck
We
the money,
all
Chris.
felt so sorry for him. He's like,
yeah, I was hoping he could
Smeagol.
like
He
just
farmed
tone
our
this stuff
pity
down
and made
and
us
just
feel sorry for him.
work on his art and get
we
it
got
out to the
played.
customers and stuff.
Just know that we got played, and that's the beginning for us. We have to grow from it. He's done. There's no redemption arc for him. He's fucking done.
Delete your channel, dude. That's all I can say.
Oh, I stopped going on Vic after that Finity bullshit where we were on there screaming and they were all siding with Finity. And after that, I'm just like, I told you, I said, fuck this.
Parole violation too. You know that?
And I'm just like, fuck this guy, man. I mean, this guy's striking channels and he's in here siding with him because Finity's shoving money up his ass. Fine. You know, that was my only issue besides the begging. I hated that fucking
I
begging
hated
shit.
the begging. I kept telling him all the time, knock it off.
Thank God we don't have to listen to that shit anymore. Don't
Oh,
forget,
shit.
Vic wanted to pay to watch me and Risey have sex.
Oh
Sick.
my
Oh my
god.
gosh. I didn't know that. I didn't. Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
Holy shit.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know if he's in jail now or well no, he was streaming earlier, so I don't think he's in jail. I mean, I don't know if he's on parole or I don't know. I have
He'd
no
have to
idea.
be. He'd have to be if he's a fucking 2 and he's on parole. That motherfucker belongs back behind bars.
He's off parole. Parolees must have a job. Yeah, I forgot about that, Kate. Making
Yeah, what
material
the fuck?
for
Is this
kids.
what they do? All the perverts come to make comics for kids? Fucking weird.
He was streaming, then someone said the grape thing, and boom, the stream went down.
Yeah, Robert Kincaid showed up in his chat, and then all of a sudden he said, "What the fuck?" And then he messaged me, "Do I know what's going on?" And that's when I blocked him. I'll never talk to that faggot again. Fuck him.
Well, to answer the question, why does this keep happening in this community? That the reason that this keeps happening and was going to continue to happen. And I'm going to hammer it here, but I mean, I'm done. I'm exhausted trying to tell these stupid people anything, man, because they just look. I'm not even trying to be an ass here. I'm just you've got to know who the fuck who's working for you, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. This guy would not even get into entry level at Lockheed. He would not. They would pull up the background check and be like, "Nope, sorry, hard pass." This is why all
Yeah,
these
somebody
people.
must have known, Jack, if you saw Robert Kincaid a couple months ago. So this is somebody knew a minute ago. It wasn't. They knew before Dean found out, so it was coming. He had to have known. He can't be that stupid.
Is that what that comment was there? Oh my God.
Yeah, Robert Kincaid was in his chat saying shit to him, and that's when he flipped out and ended the stream.
Sorry, I made no replay of chat when watching Caleb. I saw it. Must have been just me.
Somebody had a sock called Robert Kincaid, and when he saw it, he immediately deleted his stream. I think I was there for that.
Yeah, he's shit. But Jack just said he's seen him
He
around
saw
chat.
it. He saw it, and then he ended the stream. I was there for that. I was doing a radio demon bit. I remember
Well,
now. I was there for that. I
There
didn't
you
even
go.
put that together. I just saw Robert
I
Kincaid.
did right away.
He highlighted the chat. And he said, "Well, time for me to go ahead and end this." So somebody used the
maybe he's on a
Robert
bus
Kincaid
somewhere.
account to confirm their suspicions. What the absolute fuck, dude?
That Robert Kincaid account had a video with at least a year old with Anna.
Whoa. The plot thickens.
Somebody should tell Anna about that and get that removed, man. I mean, Vic said, "Why am I kicked out of my DN group?" and said he left to take care of it.
Bullshit.
Well, at least it wasn't me this time. But I got him. I blocked. I ended up blocking him as well. But I wasn't
blocked
the
him
one
too.
who blocked
Fuck
him
it, I'm
first and
done.
kicked him out.
He went the
With
first.
somebody else.
Somebody else got him first, though.
I have some things to say to him.
Yeah, go ahead, say.
Go ahead. I don't.
Free reign, man. Say what you want.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Tony.
say a lot to him on that DM. Probably not gonna be real nice, but this is. I'm floored.
You're
and
right,
heartbroken.
Nikki. It makes it all make sense. It never made sense to me till now. Now it all adds the fuck up.
And
Yeah, the thing. Oh, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
And I honestly hope that you get right with God, because there isn't going to be a lot of people here on earth that are going to be able to forgive you. Only the Lord's going to be capable of forgiving you now, Vic.
Amen.
And you need help. You need someone to watch you. You need to leave.
Well, the thing I like to I got sus when that painting thing happened when he told me and Shep that
So did
painting
I.
thing.
Because if something
And I
happened to
kept
me, I could
thinking,
go back to the fine art community and they would help me. And when he
Yeah,
said that
I
he was
kept-
cut off from them,
yeah, like remember I kept saying to you, I'm like, why is he not just going and doing paintings if he can get $5 grand for a
it didn't make
painting?
any sense to me. And he never showed me none of his fine art. The same reason why I don't show my fine art here, because it's like a fingerprint and it would dox me and everybody would know who he was. And it would lead back to the Kincaid family. And it would lead back to what he did. And that's why we never saw none of his fine art. That fucking prick.
I have a hard time thinking his fine art is.
If he's part of the Kincaid family, it's got to be something. And he said that he sold some of it for like 10 and 20 grand, didn't he, Hargrave?
Yeah, that's what he was telling us. Yeah, and I'm just like thinking,
Look
why
up the
did
Kincaid family, Lorenzo? They're fucking big time in fine art. The
Yeah,
reason I
but
know
why
about it
are
is 'cause
his
I'm a fine
drawings
artist.
so?
Maybe he was a painter and now he's switching over to comics. It's hard if you're a painter to do comic books. It's like fucking going from racing motorcycles to racing jets.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Nikki says he sold that painting as a young man. It has his real name on it.
There you go. That was expose him then.
Oh.
That's why we never saw
So-
it.
And I will say his drawing was. It did seem like it was getting better, and I was.
It was getting better. You know why?
Trying to
Because
give him positive
they all cross
encouragement.
over. All mediums cross over. When I go to oil painting from sculpture, it improves eventually. And if I do watercolors, I might not be the greatest in the beginning, but it'll improve because I'm good in certain. You know what I'm saying? All medias you can switch over to.
Practice makes refinement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
thank
all
you.
rooting for him.
Yeah, we were all
And
rooting
just
for him. And he fucked
just
us
kept
all.
like shooting himself in the foot, in Minecraft metaphorically.
Self-destructive.
You know,
Just like he put his
And
family's
he
name
just
on
kept
that wish
doing
list.
weird things
that
like
led right to the
the
truth.
thing with women and stuff, which at least he's not doing that with 14-year-olds anymore, but like it's still like really, really creepy stuff. And I don't know. I
We're
don't
all
know if
sad.
it's
I'm fucking. I
legally
was shaking
considered
at first.
harassment, but
I've
it's
gone through
creepy.
all the stages, haven't you, Tony?
I'm still stuck between anger and acceptance.
I'm in acceptance right now. I already went through anger.
I don't
was
know where
mad.
I'm at. Like I'm just like, this is hard for me still to believe. But then
I'm gonna have to sleep.
my reaction is, I'm more concerned about this is going to keep happening, and we're going to have people throwing money at more people like this unaware. That's my
I'm done.
concern.
I'm only supporting my circle of friends that I've already supported and that I know are cool. Otherwise, fuck this.
I mean,
They're
I
gonna
don't
have to clean up
support.
their shit before I support anybody new.
I was done after Wreck Planet, but now when I see this shit happen, I'm just like, I don't.
Kate
I
wants
don't.
you to finish the video, please.
What? Please finish the video. Okay, you want me to keep playing it? All right.
Kate's in the house. Smeeg says you could have warned me. My coworkers' customers would be exposed to Risey. I don't see what the problem is. Risley's a lovely gentleman.
Yes.
That's your lie, says Cornel. Moore. That is a very quotable thing. That's your lie.
Yeah, live your
I'm
lie.
listening to this at work, Dean. Oh,
I'm sorry,
that
Smeeg.
this had to be about
Damn.
child rape. No wonder you're no longer in the chat. I think you
Yeah.
left. I think you left.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, Smeeg.
Sorry,
LOL,
Smeeg.
At this point, being a child rapist, being in the Comicsgate community is more of an average Comicsgate moment. The real official Amazing Adam says, "Hey everyone, I just came home from work to something very disgusting." So
Not sure where we're going with this, Kate, but
it's been said that Comicsgate naturally appeals to child abusers at a higher rate than any other movement or
Thomas
group or
Rollup, isn't he a
fandom.
freak?
So they've established
That
That's
is
fine.
fine.
But maybe
established
true?
the general public. That's not okay.
Yeah.
True.
This is supposed to be the
You
face of your
think it-
company, people.
Boy or girl? It was girls. It was two girls. And they were friends with his son. Which, funnily enough, Vic King complained that his son didn't call him on Father's Day. Well, no shit, scumbag.
No shit.
It's like, of course not.
I wonder
You,
why.
you raped his friends, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
of
was
things
the
like
other point. I
Probably
didn't
ruined
show
his
that
fucking life.
earlier. Yeah, he
And his friends' lives.
was assaulting
Ethan Van Schabert's advice
his
to this is
son's
why it's important to communicate how,
girlfriends is what
Stevie.
what it sounds like
He
what
even
they're
has
saying.
pedophile physiognomy.
Physiognomy.
Beady eyes and child predator stare. Bleep, 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 piece of
I
shit.
did want my
Yeah.
avatar
So,
stuck.
I suggest everybody
Yeah,
share
her
this.
avatar was
you know,
up.
there's a lot
whenever
of people
she
impacted
finished the
by the
video.
fact that Vic King is a child
Oh, I'm
rapist,
sorry about that, Kate.
I'm sure. But this is why it's important to kind of vet the people in the community, especially if you're like hiring them.
Well, especially once you know.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
I
people
don't know
money.
why. I don't know why anybody still gives him money. Honestly.
Yeah. That's a good point. He scams a lot of people, which we thought was very scummy, but it's worse. Infinitely worse. He's a child rapist. But this explains his unwillingness to get a job. Probably can't
Yeah.
get one. A lot of things actually make a lot more sense now.
It's unfucking
A lot of things. The
fortunate.
shared bathroom in the old place, which was probably more of a halfway home.
Yeah. He used to stay at a place where he had to share a bathroom, and that was probably a halfway house.
Yeah.
But anyways,
That's it.
that's
That's all we got.
That's all. That's it.
We're not gonna sit here for hours like some and just beat a dead horse.
Yeah.
So
Make sure to share this around, and
All right, there we go. We finished it. I guess what we got out of that other part that we saw was the part about who was being abused, which, as he said there, wow, it's very disturbing. Like I said, my whole point is, how are we going to correct this, for one, and then secondly, are we not going to do anything and just try to sweep this under the rug like the first time this happened and just move along? And here's a NASCAR and here's some toys and all this. Look over here. Or are we going to say, hey, we got a serious fucking problem here, and people are going to stop giving us fucking money because we don't know who the fuck these people are? Are we going to acknowledge this, or are we just going to, just let it go. It'll be fine until the next time, and then the next time, and then the next time.
And over.
This is why his kid didn't see him.
Yep, that's why all the shit, it all adds up now, Nikki. All his lies are all truths now, and they all make sense. All the questions you were saying, why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? Now we know why he can't do all that shit. Because the motherfucker lied to us, and he was a fucking rotten fuck from go. Fuck.
The other thing is, this really points out what happens when you're your own HR, PR, quality control, salesman, artist, colorist, all of these jobs in one. This really points out when you try to do that juggling act here.
Yeah, they should do a fucking background checks in CG. This is bullshit that this is even going on here with all this money and all this bullshit going on. And these people just got fucked. It wasn't just me and Ant and fucking Risey and Hargrave and Tony. And it was everybody. And poor fucking Timmy Olsen now has to have all his shit redrawn because of this lying motherfucker. He don't care about anybody but himself.
Well, let Timothy talk. Go ahead, Timothy.
At least
Yeah, go ahead, Timmy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. At least the cover for Melvin 2 and like 12 pages of like I said, Melvin 2, and I got alternate covers of Melvin number 1, so that's no problem. It's like what I just woke up to this too.
What the fuck? That's what
Good
we're all
morning.
saying.
I know.
Good morning.
I was like, is there a possibility this guy looks like him? But no, I don't think
Nope,
it is.
this is all fucking too real to me.
No. He did facial recognition. It matched.
Wasn't
Shit.
there also an Amazon account too that was linked to
Yeah,
him?
Well,
there's
yeah.
Amazon fucking wish list leaked right to his relatives.
And then he's
As
got.
I watched
and
this
then he,
video,
he
Tim, I
mentioned
went
where he
to-
even mentioned where he lived. On
Oh, yeah?
that thing too, and it was the same place as this Kincaid guy.
I did everything they did and clicked every link they shown.
It's all real, unfortunately. I came home to this shit. I was
Damn.
fucked up for an hour or a fucking sunk in.
Oh,
So
Makes what I've been going through kind of a joke
So
lately.
yeah,
you know
like I
that?
said, we're
Talking shit about
we're
me.
gonna like I said, I really hope that they do something here. But my past experiences with these people is I just really believe that they're just gonna try to just put this under
Sweep
the
it under
rug
the
and try
table.
to look at our NASCAR, look at our pretty NASCAR over here. Ignore the guy raping kids over here. We got a NASCAR over here. It's like,
Fucker.
we don't care about the NASCAR. We care about who we're buying books from and giving our fucking money to.
And
What books,
supporting.
though? What books, though? He's never finished anything.
Yeah, but we
Oh
supported
yeah, that's the other
motherfucker,
yeah,
I mean,
that's the other thing. We can't even get the fucking books.
Well, I mean, that's what the thing. That's what the thing. The eggshells they always walked around him is, don't upset Vic because blah blah blah. It's like, well, the 2 books he did finish, like with I think Nasser and somebody else, he had to get threatened to finish them or they were going to
Iron
replace
Liz.
him. Yes, she wanted to let him go during the first book though.
Yep.
And then like I fired him, and then he's been fired by several other people. He gave me like
Smart.
12. Yeah, he gave me like 12, 13 pages, and then he just fucked off. And then
It's a pattern.
I kept bugging him about the freaking books. You're right, it is a pattern. I bet the pages. I mean, I kept showing up. Where's the page? Oh, I'll get to it. I'll have it by tomorrow. Nothing. And so Andy had to tell me 3 times at least to fire him. He said, "You need to fire the dude." And then like he took shortcuts on the pages. Andy showed me all the shortcuts. He didn't finish a line here. He didn't finish a line there. And then all of a sudden, that's all I could notice. Ever since then, every time he draws something, I can see all the mistakes. But yeah, this blows my mind. I wake up to this. This trumps all those mistakes. It's like, dude,
This fucks up everything. It makes everything different between everybody now. He did us all a favor, truthfully.
yeah. I don't feel so. Sorry.
There's a lot of there's going to be a lot of unanswered questions here too. Like, are these people now going to get refunds, or is he just going to
We're never gonna
completely
see our
ghost
money. We're
everybody?
fucked.
I mean, we don't know what's going to happen here. I mean,
I backed it, and I got that T-shirt that I thought looked awesome. I'll never get that. I don't want
We're
it
never
now. I'll
getting
burn
nothing.
it. I'll burn it
It's all
if I get
lies.
it. If I get it from him, I'll burn it.
Eric,
Oh, I'm burning everything I got of his, and so should everybody else. If you got anything from that fake fuck, burn it.
Eric, what's going on is Dean and Vicky they caught Vic King basically being a child rapist, and he had 20 accounts against him, and he pled down to 4, and apparently served, was it 5 years, I think,
5 to
and
7.
5 to 7, and he didn't bother to want to tell anybody or anything, and then Dean used that program he uses with facial recognition, because Vic showed his face on there, and it matched up to this person called Robert Kincaid, and
Robert Victor Kincaid.
yeah, Robert Victor Kincaid, and he
Kinda
was
sound
found
like
to have,
the King.
yeah, he was
that's where
found
he got
guilty
Vic
of
King
doing
from. He's
that.
so original. Fucking retard.
Victor Kincaid. And it's something to be said that a person is very comfortable with their name if they think that they get away with changing it.
Well, he got away with it for how long? Come on.
Well, 12 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rex is fucked too. There's a lot of people
Poor
that
Rex.
are fucked.
Poor
Yeah.
fucking Rex. And he's
Yeah,
only
well-
5'7". The motherfucker told us he was 6 foot. Remember? What a
Well,
midget.
well,
Fuck.
earlier, DG and them were saying, well, DG that was the one that was saying he was affected the most because
He is.
his
Co-signed all this bullshit for 7 years.
yeah, he's got books that he's gonna have to resell or remake the covers or whatever he's gonna do. He's gonna have to get rid of those and remake whatever he's gonna do. It's gonna cost them. The main thing is this is costing people money here. That invested all of this stuff now because they got to take all of this shit out of there. All because
Well,
we were
Timmy
we were too fucking lazy
Yep.
and just to do a goddamn background check, a simple thing that even Wendy's fucking does. But not here. Nobody here wants to do that. It's just welcome everybody. We don't care who you are until you get caught. What the fuck, man?
Mm. Well, when you're making a comic book, you never think about that.
Yeah. Just Call Me Hen says, I reckon at least 20,000.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Don't know what to say. Hello.
Rex
There's
is live
nothing
now,
to
according to
say,
Nikki.
especially to him.
Jack, apparently he pleaded down. There was 20 accusations.
Yeah, and he pleaded
And-
it down. That's why I only got 5 to 7.
Yeah,
that's-
because
should
He's in
be
a
life
liberal
sentence.
fucking state, too. Massachusetts is a fucking leftist liberal state.
oh, I'm surprised they didn't give him a Medal of Honor or something. Knowing
Yeah,
how
I know.
fucked
And let
things
him go
are.
for free.
Yeah.
So it was
Uh,
like 5 to 7 plus like parole, right?
Yeah. Carol Keller says we have 38 pages of shit we have to redrawn or redraw. I guess what she's trying to say. Yeah,
She's
redo
talking
or
about
whatever.
their book with Smirk the Alien and them. I'll be happy if it comes out, but fuck, I don't know, man. I'm just like fuck CG, truthfully now.
Rex is live now.
I don't know if Rex knows or not. I mean, he's welcome to
I'm
I
come
more
know
over
he
here.
has to.
I'm more
If
like
not,
the
somebody in the
individual
chat will
case.
tell him.
I'm more like
Oh.
individual case. It like just F this individual.
Yeah. Eric says I try to take people at face value. I was annoyed with his history of not shipping to people. Well, yeah,
That was
that's
a weird thing. We'd see him draw the fucking thing on air. Like he'd
And then he
take all that
wouldn't ship
time
it.
to draw it in front of us, and then it
Fuck.
would never go out to the customer.
It was in that pile. Didn't you ever see that where he exposed his room? It was nothing but fucking piles of art everywhere.
I heard something about that, but I didn't see that.
Fucking
I don't
insane
think
when I saw that room.
that.
As soon as I saw that room, I knew it was tits up for us. I knew I was never going to get nothing. I knew he was full of shit. I was just hoping for the best, but I knew right as soon as I saw that room, I was like, what the fuck?
Carol says I'm going to offer to redraw the pages. Won't be spectacular, but at least it won't be his dirty shit. Yeah, I mean, do what you have to do.
Smokey. Sign our books and we'll be good to go.
Yep.
First
I
found-
found
the news stories. Yep.
I found
That's
the
true.
news
It's
story.
fucking true. I wish
Yep.
it wasn't, believe me, but it's fucking true. And to be fucking stupid about it means you're worse than him. We got to face the fucking facts. He played us. Now we got to fucking deal with it. Fuck him for doing it. But fuck us if we don't fucking wake up to what the fuck's going on around us. Right, Hargrave?
Oh, it's like I said, man. Like the only thing I would probably back at this point, I'm backing Immortal Mask for sure. That's who you should be giving your money to is fucking Denali, man. You can trust him. That's the only person I'd feel
Well,
safe
Joe
beside.
Sontag, you can trust, and fucking Shelby Robinson. There's a few people here that are cool. Camel
Yeah.
Moon.
Well, there you go
fucking
then. Yeah,
Eric
say-
fucking Weathers. I mean,
Oh,
let's not
me?
be stupid and cut our balls off because one fuckhead's around here. But let's fucking be smart about it from here on out.
no,
We gotta
Timothy
fucking be
Timothy
smart.
Olsen too. He's making a book. We don't want to put him in.
I've
Timothy
made
Olsen's
4.
cool.
He's made 4 books. There you go, people. So
And
4
delivered
books in
them.
3 years. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in the middle of delivering right now.
You know, Timmy might be a dickhead, but he delivers.
I try not to be I try to be less of a dickhead, but yeah, I've
You
had my
can't help it,
moments.
Timmy. It's your nature.
And this was
You wear a Misfit shirt, Timmy. What the fuck? Get with the grip. You're a dickhead.
and then
Toby Robinson
unrelated-
is the
I
best
kind of
shipping in
a- kind of
CG.
a
This shit's on time and it's packed right.
On a side note, Risey did apologize about what he said about Dillard's
Yeah,
kids.
he's a bigger man than a lot of these motherfuckers are around here.
Yeah, because I wanted to get that out
You can
there.
talk all
because
this shit you want about
it was
Risey, but
something
he
that
fucking
somebody
cares.
DM'd me about earlier, and you know, concerned about what Risey had said.
You know what I'm really mad about
And-
is that
and-
mixed bullshit makes what they were doing to me fucking seem insignificant. You know that? What he did to those children
Huh?
makes what happened to me nothing. I would have died to save those children.
Well, yeah, Sheila got off easy on this video because nobody's going to talk about her lying and all that.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
gonna be
She's
going
going to snark around and keep collecting
Yeah.
money off these people, like all the other grifters around here. We got to have a moment of reckoning here and get
I
all
mean,
the grifters.
she
and fake fucks
literally-
out of here.
she literally fucking tried to Me Too Dean and got caught on that last stream.
Blown purple
But nobody gives a
bullshit.
fuck
That bitch
about
is a
that
worn
because
out
they're going to be
hag.
going on with this now.
Simp to better quality pussy, people. She's
Is this why
useless.
Risey has been gone for? Risey's just he's just
He's
trying
sick
to
of the
get by.
bullshit
He's
here,
just,
Nikki.
yeah.
It's fucking fucked for him.
He's
just-
off on a
everybody
different
blames him for
social
everything.
network playing streaming video games.
Oh fuck, Sheila. Yeah. At the
Oh,
beginning
Eric
of the
Dansky,
video,
too. He's another good artist that I follow.
just go watch the beginning of the Eric. Just go watch the beginning of Dean's video. I'll give
Eric,
it to you
there's so
later.
much
Like
shit going on, it's
I really
crazy.
don't want to talk about that bitch and that crap she did. That was totally fucked, man. Actually tried to Me Too somebody because of her stupidity with that horse shit. And then they want to sit on there and tell me I have a fake laugh and cry about me. Oh, fine. I don't have my fucking nudes on the internet doing that horse shit and then trying to Me
No
Too
shit.
somebody.
You're not a fucking.
How do you Me
Well,
Too?
Sheila
Okay.
was accusing somebody of posting stuff of her when she was underage. Then she
Yeah.
He's the one who
admitted she
posted
was
it.
what
Yeah,
21
she-
or something.
Uh,
when she posted
Chris,
it.
what she did on an
she admitted
wait,
that she
Lorenzo, hold on a minute.
adult.
Look, Chris, on when that shit happened with her, she tried to Me Too Dean and she claimed she was 16, okay? She was not 16. She was 21 on that fucking garbage that I got shown.
And,
And
if her
she kept
pussy looks
saying
that
that.
wore out at 21, oh my god.
Yeah, and then recently when she got in that fight with Risey and all that, she first off says that wasn't her and that wasn't
It was.
it wasn't, and then she says she was 21 when it happened. It's on the video. Go watch it. You could see it's on there.
Yeah,
But
she
but as much as I
accidentally
hate Sheila,
let
I have to admit this is a
told the
bigger
truth
issue here
for
with
once.
this.
Yeah,
Oh,
way
yeah,
bigger
it
issue,
totally
like I
is.
just said. Even bigger than what they said to me.
It
Makes
was
what they
all
did to me
right,
look like
right there in
nothing.
front of us. Oh, that. Okay.
What a way to wake up to this shit.
Yeah, I know.
Best
I came
part
home
of
to
waking up is realized you are fucked. Sorry, I had.
Yeah.
I was feeling great until I saw this.
Anyways,
Fuck, I'm not gonna sleep. For 2 days
Humor
now.
it will help us deal with it.
Yeah.
Humor is a thing.
I
Yeah.
just really hope that these people. I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody to boycott or do anything, but I will not participate in this crap or give anybody money other
No.
than Denali and maybe these few people that are okay on here because I don't want to group everybody in the fucking wagon like I did earlier accidentally.
Well, I'll be
But-
launching soon a Etsy store. I'm not doing
Wait,
the crowdfunding thing.
You've got to be more selective in who you give your money to now. I mean, this is the second time we've had this shit. We had
Nobody
this
feels for
before.
us right now, Nikki. We're just saying in the future. We can't let this bring us down because he's a fucking loser. He did this to himself. We tried to help this motherfucker, so we're all good people. He's the fucking loser, not any of us. So don't anybody get this twisted.
Yeah, I just I don't know, man. Like I think we pretty
All
much
we're guilty of is supporting a liar. We didn't know. If we knew, you think we would have supported him? No. Fuck him and his lies.
Neither do
Now
I.
we have to worry
Nicky.
about the future. Let's not let this shit happen anymore.
Yeah.
It is difficult to know who. Yeah, exactly, Eric. You don't know who any of these fucking. I mean, like I said
Nobody
earlier,
should.
I would have. If you were to tell me last week that I would be on a Sunday night doing a video about this,
I
I
wouldn't
would laugh
believe
at you.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
believe it.
I mean, and just think about who's out there that we don't know. That's the real question. Who
Creepy
else
as
is out there
fuck.
that we don't know who's doing this? And we're throwing our money at these people, and then this stuff happens, and then now all of these people are having to redo covers and all of this stuff that they have to redo now to get this guy off their crap, and it's going to cost them serious fucking money to have to do this shit.
They don't even have.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard enough to make a comic from what I've seen from these people trying to do it. And then now you have to scrap what you do have and start all over again.
Crazy.
right. What is this? I stopped backing a while ago. I'm waiting on everyone to deliver before I back again. I should get death sworn any month now. I don't blame you at Perth Comics. Thus is why he never showed his face, why he didn't even try to get a job. Oh my God. No,
that makes sense.
the red flag was the painting thing. I knew something was up then,
We
but I
couldn't
just
figure
didn't.
that out. Me and Hargrave talked about that over and over and over, and we
Yeah.
could not figure out, because I'm in the fine arts community, and if I got cancer or if something happened to me, they would support me in a heartbeat. All I have to do is reach out to them, and I could have a show, and they'd do a fucking thing for me, and they'd be right there because they love that kind of shit. And I told Hargrave, I don't understand why he can't do that if it's true.
Yeah. And then we'd see him begging on here all the time, and it would drive me nuts because I'm like, why the fuck are you sitting here begging for 7-Eleven pizza and all of this crap when all you have to do is just go make a painting for $5,000 or whatever you were saying to us, and that would carry you. That would carry you for like a month or whatever. You would,
Or at the very least, go to the 7-Eleven, get hired, and then eat their pizza for free. Like, fuck.
dude, he could get fucking groceries with that money. He wouldn't even have to go to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't understand is why didn't you go to the grocery store? There's something weird with that.
Probably because people knew who the fuck he was. He had to keep a low profile. Let's think this through.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
wondering.
is true. He would get his shit delivered because
He
nobody
couldn't go out in public because they know who he is. That's why he had to move all the time too. Because once people realize what the fuck's in their neighborhood, they want it the fuck out. That's how it is. Fuck. It all makes sense now. Oh, they changed his group name to Vic Free Zone. Holy shit, Gabe.
Well, let me go back up here.
Oh, Colonel Morg did it. Thanks, Morg.
Jack.
That's a good name for it.
No, the reason I believe the reason I believe the 5K thing to be true is because he would tell us this in the back rooms a lot, because me and Shep would go back there and we're like, why we would like offer suggestions. Like, for instance, here in San Diego, they got the Artist Alley thing. And that's down the street there. And you could just openly go down there right next to the ocean and sell all your art and everything. And people do caricatures or whatever the hell you want.
I lived on the motherfucking ocean doing $5 drawings of people. And I didn't fucking beg.
And then we have downtown with Seaport Village, where it's like a job down there. People actually just go up down there every day and set up and draw caricatures and everything. And I'm like,
I suggested that to him one time too, and he never.
We all did, Tony. All of us gave him advice, and he took none of it.
Tony.
And isn't it in like the Boston area? They've got quite an art scene there, I imagine.
yeah, I don't know if there's an
he
art scene in
mistook you
Boston
for
or not.
me,
I don't know.
yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, they do in every big city. Like, we got one in Ann Arbor here. Every year there's a huge thing where they sell all their art. He's so fucking full of shit. Now we know why he couldn't do it, because they all know about him in the art scene. I bet if you go to somebody who's into fine art and you ask them about him, they'll all tell you all about him.
Jack says, why is this? Okay. Remember he
he
said,
worked for Taco Bell. He was a fucking checker where he'd go around and make sure that the franchises were running good. So Robert Kincaid worked for Taco Bell. There's another bell for you.
Ding.
Didn't he also work construction or something?
Yeah, because after you're a pedophile, you can't get a job in the corporate world, and that's why he ended up in construction, and he couldn't do it because his back hurt, remember?
Oh,
That
okay.
motherfucker
Everything
needs
it makes
to be
sense
digging
now.
ditches. More importantly, that motherfucker needs to be digging a damn grave so that he could go ahead and flop his happy ass in it.
He ain't never going to do that. Them people like that are self-centered fucks. It's all our fault, not his fault. Bet money on it.
Well, that it takes initiative. He doesn't have that.
He was no male stripper, Cookie. He made that shit up. Risey called him out on all his bullshit that he slept with 2 girls. That motherfucker ain't doing nothing. It's all bullshit.
Oh, he
His
slept
whole
with 2
story.
girls, all right. He slept with 2 girls that he should
Yeah,
have
2
fucking slept with.
14-year-olds. Fuckhead. He was
I
no
doubt
stripper.
that was true, Carol. Yeah.
Well,
I'll
I
tell
call
you
that
what.
bullshit too.
I know. Too fake.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, Carol, if you look at the pictures there.
He's 5'8", Carol. How the fuck is a guy 5'8" stripping? I never seen a fucking stripper that midget sized.
The funny thing is, I've been told I could actually do that because I'm a fitness buff, but I'm like, I don't need the money that fucking bad.
Why, you're 5'8", Hargrave?
No, I'm 5'5", and I'm like, they've offered me that.
5'5"? Holy fuck.
I'm not like no giant or nothing, man. I just built, and I've been
I'm sure
offered
if you're
that.
built like
So.
that. It doesn't matter how tall you are, but he's a fat fucking whale.
Lots of laughs. Shut up. I never believed that bullshit.
Nobody
5'5",
did,
oh,
Cookie.
uh.
Yeah, Bruce
Hey.
Lee was fucking 5'5", and he didn't take
Yeah.
no shit, did he, Hargrave?
Nope.
Hargrave's
Hargrave.
Wolverine, HG says.
There you go.
Hell yeah, people.
I'm a Wolverine who calls movies shows, Hervey. There you go.
I'm a little taller, but he's fucking definitely bigger than me. Hargrave's fucking built like a shit brick house.
Well, I think we've said everything we need to say here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
Don't
mean,
beat yourselves up, anybody. It wasn't your fault. We all
Nah,
got
just-
fucked.
It's
We got to
mind
move forward
blowing.
from this.
It's
We all got
mind blowing
fucking
to wake
duped
up
in
to
the
it,
end.
dude.
We got fucking duped.
Yeah.
Yep.
I woke up this morning and like, what the actual fuck?
I came home and they told me, they said, you're going to be fucked up in a minute. And I said, what do you guys mean? I go, isn't this the Risey and Sheila fight video? And they go, nope, watch it. And I seen the thumbnail with his face and I knew. I said, this doesn't look good. And here we are.
This
Fuck.
man.
Well,
It's like
Gloomy,
I feel
you
like I'm
can't.
at a
You
funeral.
okay? I mean, like, I don't have like insane experience, but I've had two
I
girls
was a
in
male
the.
stripper. That's why
Let-
I fucking know. We were all tall.
There, ask him.
Fuck.
There you go. You can't go in there with double chins and all that and be a stripper. It's just not going to
I'm
happen.
built like a fucking horse. That motherfucker's built like a whale. There's a difference.
I used to be built as well, have some muscle. I only wish though. Men are wonderful,
stop.
short, tall, doesn't matter.
If you're gonna work out, you got to keep doing it your whole life. I'm 62
Yeah.
almost, and I never stopped. I run, I ride my bike every day. I fucking, even though my hands fucked up, I still try
I've
to
been
lift
doing it
weights.
for 30 years. I mean, I can go be on these fucking bodybuilder goddamn magazines if I wanted.
Fuck that. As soon as you stop, you're done. It's like being an
Yeah, you have to
alcoholic.
keep doing it. Yeah, that's why Mondays and Thursdays I got to. I was going 3 times, but
I'm every
like-
other day.
I'm stressing my body out too much. I'm like, I need to eat better and stuff too, because like, when I told Shep
Red meat, bro.
when I told Shep my body fat, he was like in shock, and then the doctor did tell me that too. He's like, you need
Later,
to eat more
Timmy.
calories and all this. Are you taking off, Tony?
Yeah, Timmy had to go to
Oh, no,
do back
Tim
to
left.
work.
Oh, Timmy. Sorry, Timmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I loved lifting weights. Not gonna lie.
I get off
Uh-huh.
on working out, man. You get a rush, and you feel better about yourself. I don't care what anybody says.
Arnold will even say it. It's just like, when you're looking out, it's like you're coming. There's an actual clip of that. I'm not kidding.
When you get fit and everything, that's what the gals notice, man. That's all I can
Fuck
tell
yeah,
you.
I got girls younger than fuck hitting on me because the guys
Yeah.
nowadays are worthless. It's insane.
All right, enough of our bragging, because now TJ is going to say I'm flexing and all this. So
No, fuck that. I'm just telling the
All right.
truth. That's what the problem is here. Nobody's.
I
being
started
truthful about
eating
anything.
better a month ago. Weight is dropping off. Not that I was fat. Oh, if you want me to, Perth, I'll tell you how to lose weight really fast.
This
I can-
motherfucker's built like a shit brick house, people.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting. What's your
It-
fucking fat percent?
It was at 2%. It's probably a little bit higher now because I
Fuck!
needed to get it up.
Gross, man.
I'm at like
envy
fucking
you.
Yeah.
10, and I'm thinking I'm fucking low.
I'm
Yeah.
a big fat fuck. I could still pack your refrigerator up a flight of stairs.
I have the opposite problem, man. I can't get fucking weight on me.
It, but I'm a fat fuck. I'm a tubby man.
Nikki wants to see you, Hargrave.
Uh-oh.
Well, I can't because I'm gonna lose my pension on here. Like I could show my abs, probably that's about it. But other than
Yeah,
that,
he got
man.
jealous of fucking stupid ass choke out showing his half ass abs, and he threw his up. And I said, Hargrave, people are gonna figure out that's you.
Okay. Anyways, I want to thank Hiawatha, Stark of Iron for joining me, and Lorenzo, George, all of 2
And
minutes.
Tim Olson.
Oh yeah, Tim Olson for joining us. My final statement here is be aware of who you're giving money to when you do this with these people. This has happened 2 times now. I don't think that CG is going to. They don't listen to me. They all think they're these huge business geniuses and all this, but
They don't know fuck from Shinola.
I mean, my advice comes from an HR and a PR person directly from Lockheed. I have access to these people, and I ask them these things, and this is what they tell me. It's not even my advice. I'm passing on to what they're telling me.
Me and him laugh about this shit
And-
behind the scenes, and we can't understand how come nobody understands what we're talking about. We're retired. He's an aerospace engineer, and I'm a fucking pipe layer and carpenter and marine. And we're retired. We don't give a fuck. We don't want your money. We just want to have fun here. And that's the
Yeah.
bottom line for us.
Yeah,
We
this
don't
was a big
understand
I
hit
would
how
today,
like to
what's
man.
going on.
eventually not have to go to work, but I know that that's going to take me forever and a day, even if I am successful at it. So if you want to see my channel grow, hey, pay me.
Just be leery of who you give your money to, people. That's all I
Tony's
gotta
good
say.
people. He needs support.
Yeah, if you're gonna give the money to anybody with comic books, I would suggest you go look into their background if you could do it, because these people are just not gonna do it. They're too
Nikki,
caught up.
it's, Dean and Vicky investigates, or DA and Vicky investigates. That's the thing. You have the
They're-
video link in the chat.
Oh, for the Dean and Vicky thing.
Yeah.
Hold on here.
People are asking about. They want to see the original thing.
And I do have a final thought of my
Let
own.
me,
Don't ever, and I've made the same mistake. Don't ever give money to somebody that doesn't have a job.
There you
I
go.
have
True.
a job. I work 10-hour shifts 5 days a week, and I still stay up, make videos, do streams in YouTube, and get people to support.
Yeah, but it
my
makes sense
channel.
why he couldn't get a job. All that shit adds up now.
Right. The reason why he did not have a job is now out there in the fucking open. Support
this
people
is
that are capable of supporting themselves.
that's the link, people. If you want to watch the
He
Dean and
used that.
Vicky,
He used
so
that against everybody, Tony. He used that. Poor me, help me, and people love to help somebody
Right.
who needs help.
Farmed
He
pity.
used these poor people.
He
and
was
us.
fucking Gollum. He was Gollum. He farmed pity.
Fucking prick.
So what I see happening here in the next week or two is they're going to probably try to blow this over and put it under the carpet. DG and them are probably going to have to redo their books. Carol here looks like she's going to be redoing their book. I can only imagine who else has stuff that they're going to have to
There's
go
a
through.
shitload
And
of people. He got his dirty little finger everywhere.
yeah,
Oh, look, I lost a subscriber. I wonder who that was.
Vic. I lost
Um,
one too.
unsub from Vic, resub to Vicky. Me too, Chris.
Yeah, we all are, Perth.
All
I've
right.
already been subbed to
I already thanked the crowd. I want to thank Eric Boyd, Caleb, Perth Comics, Jack Stafford, Chris Longfellow, Jeff Wyatt, Amit. I think I said Eric already. Scroll up here. The Gluminati. Thanks for coming, The Gluminati. Hervé, thanks for coming. Carol Colors, thanks for coming. Just Call Me In. Thanks for coming. Let's see here. Oh, Linkovich was here. Thanks for coming, Linkovich. I think I said Caleb already. That should be it, I think. I'm going up to the top here. Let's see. Oh, Kate in Orlando. Thanks for coming, Kate in Orlando. Who's this? Coming in. JD Kirby. Thanks for coming, JD Kirby. Oh, Gable Pennyshot. Thanks for coming, Gable Pennyshot.
You know what's messed up is I sent an Alistar Radio Demon clip to JD Kirby not even 4 hours ago, and then this information drops in my fucking lap.
Cornbread Man, thanks for coming. I think I said Lorenzo because he was on the thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to do an outro because this is a serious thing and I can't have a funny outro to this. So I'm just going to exit. All right,
Yeah.
everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Funny.